Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XLM. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XLM. I wanted to give an update on XLM because a lot of things happened in the last 48 hours. So we're looking at XLM on the one-day chart at the time I'm making this video. We're sitting just above 13 cents. It was a nice green day for XLM once again. And, you know, this is nothing compared to where this cryptocurrency is going. Neum is collaborating with Stellar on Project Nexus through the Bank of International Settlements to enhance regional payments integration. This partnership aims to connect fast payment systems in the ASEAN region, including those in Thailand, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, and the Philippines. By leveraging Stellar's network and capabilities, Neum is contributing to the development of efficient cross-border payment solutions that align with the goals of central banks exploring CBDCs and enhancing financial connectivity across the ASEAN region. And you know, Neum is also partnered up with Ripple. So it shows you Stellar and Ripple coming together once again. But you know, all we see around XLM right now is rails being put in place all the time. And yet people still don't see the value in this cryptocurrency. Project Nexus, BIS, patents, low cost, government, rails. Companies want to use fast payment schemes, DLT, infrastructure, compliance, and regulations. Stellar is ready to go. And this is huge because this is going to lead to a lot of expansion even beyond this over time. Because once we see rails put in place, all of a sudden those rails tend to branch off and go into other countries, other directions. We are rolling out a big update for Lobster. We are now adding multiple accounts. It's been a long time coming and a massive effort from our team. This new feature will empower you to use different Stellar wallets across various Soroban official products on Stellar. Nice to see another update happening with Lobster as well. It's a monumental day as we extend a warm welcome to all builders to Stellar Mainnet. Soroban, the smart contract platform on Stellar, is now live, empowering anyone to create, deploy, and interact with Stellar-based apps. What will you build? And you see they have a $100 million adoption fund. And there's already some projects that are building out on Soroban. Allbridge, Zetablock, Brand Protocol, Block Demon, Satora, Cables, Cubist, Axelar, Beans, Validation Cloud, Glow. And we're going to see a lot more projects in the very near future as well. Because Soroban was what I've been waiting for. I think this is going to bring a lot of people back into XLM once again. That excitement's going to come back as we see daily growth. Exciting news. Cable is now live on Stellar.org. We're revolutionizing the FX industry by leveraging blockchain technology to bring unprecedented efficiency and transparency. Say goodbye to the traditional complexities and hello to seamless FX trading on the blockchain. Secure FX transactions, increase speed, lower fees every time. And we're going to get announcement after announcement like this in the very near future. Real-world asset tokenization momentum continues. VNX launches first stablecoin pegged to Swiss franc on the Stellar network. And you see, VNX, a company, has just launched its stablecoins on the Stellar network anchored to the Euro, VEUR, and the Swiss franc. And again, it's non-stop growth happening on Stellar, which is going to lead to value for XLM. You know, for a while there, people lost faith because they didn't see the growth happening. A lot of the rails were being built out during a bear market when most people aren't even looking at crypto. Now that we're going to start to get steady growth once again, I think, and we're also heading into an alt season in the very near future. A lot of people are going to jump to get into XLM before time runs out. Via the current Coinbase versus SEC case, the SEC is taking the stance that the networks are the securities and that each transaction, even on the secondary market, is a security. They fail on the token angle. That's changed. What happens when they target XLM network? I don't think they're ever going to target XLM. And the reason I say that is because I think XLM is the U.S. testing network over in Ukraine. I think they're already testing a cashless society. They're testing digital IDs over there. And I think even here in the United States, the U.S. government is working close with Stellar. And I think that's been going on for a while. We see the same thing happening with Ripple and FedNow. But a lot of what people think is going to happen is not going to affect XLM or XRP. I think a lot of these ISO cryptocurrencies are not even on the SEC radar, is what I'm saying. When Brad Garlinghouse is trying to tell everyone something, and you see the Digital Asset Summit, and you see Brad Garlinghouse with the Stellar logo around his neck, that tells you right there. I don't think Brad and Jed have ever been real enemies like people like to portray it in the retail crypto space. You know, these two companies are probably working together still in the background. I think we're going to see Stellar and Ripple come together more and more as time goes on, as this new financial system builds out. They're not fighting each other is what I'm saying. In fact, I always tell people in XRP videos, if you want to diversify, buy up some XLM. You know, they're going in different directions, but every once in a while they seem to overlap. Partners of Ripple and partners of Stellar become partners, bringing the two companies together all the time. I always urge people to look at things from an institutional standpoint when you're in crypto. Stop thinking like the retail investor. Look at the much bigger picture. We are on the verge of a new financial system. We're in the fourth industrial revolution right now. All you got to do is stay focused on what you're holding. You know, XLM is not going to be sitting here just above 13 cents forever. Eventually, these prices are going to be gone forever. And you got to get in before time runs out. And I urge people to do that all the time. You know, if you're an XLM investor, you know exactly what you're holding at this point. If you're not an XLM investor, but you're thinking of diversifying into XLM, I always remind people, once XRP takes off, it's taking XLM with it. We see these two cryptocurrencies run together all the time. And people are projecting massive prices for XRP. So think about it. XLM is going to experience massive prices as well. You know, once you stop thinking like a retail investor and you start looking at things in a much different way, you start to realize how big this is actually becoming. The BIS has been telling you for years that Stellar, XLM, and Ripple XRP were the chosen cryptocurrencies. Now we're starting to see it happen in real time. The IMF has been warning us of this for years now. Yeah, it's starting to come together now. Everything that we ever seen as far as retail investors is now starting to become fact. I'm even close to saying, listen, I even believe that XRP is going to be backed by gold and XLM is going to be backed by silver. You know, I said it multiple times that they don't need to be backed by anything. They're going to run on their own utility, and they're going to be moving a lot of value on a daily basis. But as more and more things start to become fact that I always had to have vision to see years ago, it's starting to make me think that everything we've seen along the way is about to come into reality, become fact. But until it does happen, you got to stay patient and stay positive. Let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.